Hello, and welcome back to my channel. So recently I've been seeing all those looks on Instagram incorporating those big glitter flakes around the eyes, and that kind of inspired me, and I thought, let's turn up the heat and do a red eye makeup with big red glitter flakes. And so today I will start with the eye makeup because when you work with glitter you don't want to get all that stuff on your foundation. So without further introduction, let's get going. So I'm starting with my eyebrows using the Revlon Color Stay eyebrow pencil in the color dark brown. I'm brushing all my brow hair down and then I'm just filling up the empty spaces. So when all the empty spaces are filled with color, I brush the hair back up, and meanwhile I brush the hair up, I also blend the color with the spoolie. And as usual, I'm cleaning up the edges with concealer just to get my brows on flake. And with a tiny little brow brush, I'm filling up and darkening the outer corners of my brows a little bit more with some cool tone dark brown eyeshadow out of a Morphe palette, this one. I am fixing the brows with the brow gel Make Me Brow. I got brow by Essence. So I'm using the same concealer that I used to correct the edges of my brows as a base for the eyeshadow, and I really like doing that recently because it just gives you a very nice smoothly toned surface to work on. Alright, so I get you a little bit closer, and with a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush and the shade Sauced of Urban Decay's Naked Heat palette, I am starting my eyeshadow game and I'm starting to shape my eye. To turn up the heat a little bit more, I dipped into the shade Heat Devil and I'm just blending that into the first shade. And with the tiniest amount of the lightest color in the palette that is called Ounce, I am just highlighting, subtly highlighting the edge of the brow. And I'm blending and blending and blending. It's all about blending with this red. Alright, and now we're going into this clowny palette here. It's the NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Shadow Palette. And there is a bright, striking bright red in that palette. And I'm carefully dipping my brush in that. And then I am turning this eyeshadow game red. So to start my lower eyelid, I am putting on a decent amount of Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer because yesterday night was longer than I thought, and girl, I need that concealer for real. And with a slightly smaller blending brush, and also with the shade Sauced out of the Naked Heat palette, I am starting to smoke my lower eyelid out. So yesterday night I had the honor and the fun to host the official RuPaul's Drag Race viewing party in Vienna, and I have to say I was really surprised how many people showed up, and the audience was really participating, and there were drag queens. So I hosted the RuPaul's Drag Race viewing party together with Shock Patriarch, that you know from one of my videos that I did together with him. I'm really looking forward to the next one. It's every Friday at the Felix Bar, which is a popular gay bar in Vienna. So if you are here or if you're living here, then don't miss this event because it's really fun. I'm using an empty blending brush just to make sure that the blendation of the situation is on fleek. And I'm also going in with the shade Heat Devil, just like on the upper eyelid. So another thing about this RuPaul's Drag Race viewing party is that we do a lip sync bingo every Friday. And if you are a drag queen that needs a little stage to perform her number, then go there. That's the perfect spot. The people who go there love drag, so you're welcome. And just like on the upper eyelid, I'm going in with this beautiful red shade out of the NYX Professional Makeup Clown palette. I call it that way, it's not the official name. And I'm concentrating on the inner and outer corners of my eyes with the deeper colors, and I left the space in the middle kind of light. So this is where I want to place the glitter stuff later. So to create a beautiful halo effect in the middle of my lid, I'm starting to put on this Metal Matte lip gloss that is called Fall in Love by the brand Rival. And I'm carefully tapping it on with a small brush and blending the edges a bit. Alright, so I already placed the glitter primer by NYX Cosmetics on the outer edges of my lid, and now I'm really carefully placing the first kind of glitter. Alright, and now here we go with the big and chunky glitter flakes. I used a tiny brush to put on some small dots of glue, and now I'm using a damp eyeliner brush to pick up the glitter and place every single flake of glitter on the points of glue that I did before. And with my liner brush and some black eyeshadow, I'm just smoking the tight lining out. So these are the lashes, and this is finishing the entire eye look quite kind of nice. So now it is time to do the foundation and the rest of my face, so let's do that. Alright, so the foundation is on, and now it is time for some cream contouring. Alright, I'm going into the Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette, but this time into the cream section. And I'm using the highlighter shade to sculpt my face. Alright, and simply to intensify the contouring, I'm going in with the powder side of the Shapeshifter palette that looks like crap already because I use it so much. Alright, I'm getting rid of all the excess baking powder that is still on my face. And to warm up my entire face, I'm using a big bronzer by Dr. Hauschka. And I'm just dipping in once with the big brush, and then I'm going over the areas of my face that would naturally catch sunlight. And seriously, the Dr. Hauschka things smell so good. Oh god. Alright, it's time to take a shower in Urban Decay's All-Nighter Fixing Spray. And also I will go out tonight and be DJing at a party in drag, so I want my face to be on fleek forever, sealed and safe, and this is really one of the best fixing sprays that I've ever used. It just creates this layer over your makeup. There is no powdery look anymore. I just love it. Alright, and to step up the game of this red makeup look even more, I'm using a red undertoned highlighter. So this is by the brand Eulenspiegel, and I think it's something very special. I have never seen anything like this from any other brand. This is simply a red highlighter. I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but it's a loose pigment, and I just brush it on and blend it in with a fan brush. And the glow on your face is great. And I think this is amazing. Alright, so I just removed the second lipstick that I tried to use. Today is a hard day for my lips, so I am going in with a liquid lipstick by MAC. This is in the color Quite the Standout. I'm going to use this in the middle of my lip. And for the outer corners, I'm using the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the color Nosferatu. Something like that. And very, very, very carefully, I'm correcting the edges. Alright, beauty mark is on, lips are done, all the edges are done. So I'm coming back with my wig and the entire outfit on. Well, alright, my squirrel friends, this is my finished look for my red glittering eye makeup, and actually it's an entire face in red. So I really hope you like it. You know what you need to press, subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Mama.